Oh my gosh, guys, happy Valentine's Day. Also, happy shoot day. Today, we are shooting our pyro musical out here at Western Winter Blast. It's gonna be awesome. We've got letter racks, we've got a 360 Pyrolama configuration for single shot devices. Neither of those things we've ever tried before, and no one has ever tried before at Western Winter Blast, so I'm so excited. Our lead pyro, Dan Haynes, tells Peter Rogos about our first big project.
Yeah, so we got about a 6-minute pyro musical. We're going to be shooting about 500 cues. A couple really special things we're going to do in the show is we've got this right here is the Pyrolama 360. So we're going to shoot gerbs in a 360-degree pattern out on the track as part of the show.
So this thing's going to be up like on a tower setup of some kind, right?
Yep.
Roughly how high is this going to be up?
It's going to be about 14 feet in the air.
Have you ever seen this done actually at Winter Blast, or have you guys ever done this at any of your shows?
So as far as we're aware, this is the first time that this type of effect has ever been done at Winter Blast.
Really?
Yeah, this will be the first time here.
24 Pyrolama profiles are connected around the 360 support, and Cobra slats are attached. We then mount the devices. And it's finally ready. While the Pyrolama 360 is being mounted, Dan moves on to the letter racks at the back of the track.
This is all super top secret, confidential, classified stuff here that's going on.
Unless you ask nicely. What are these?
So these are letter racks, and what it is it's a series of mines set up to shoot. And the mine will come out, and in the sky it's meant to form a letter. And so we've got 2 of them out here. We're going to shoot a 7 and a 6, and this is the first time that I'm aware of these have ever been used out here. So, and this is our first time shooting them as well. But we're going to shoot them out here, see how they look, and should be pretty cool.
What time in the show are we expecting that?
So these are going to be the last cue in the show. There's going to be a gerb run around the track that's kind of guiding your visual attention to the back, and then once the gerbs get to the back, these will fire out.
Sweet, what kind of effect you got in there?
So it should be a red mine coming out, and then it'll change to a crackle. And the idea is that it'll come out looking red, and then it'll pop in the sky. So hopefully, if it works well, we'll get a nice 7 pop and then a 6 pop in the sky.
And how many individual cues do we have going?
This one's got, I believe it's 23 different cues, and we're trying to shoot them all at the same time. So one of the things that we've done is we've series wired them together, and then we've kind of split up those 23 cues onto 3 different Cobra modules. And that's going to give us a little bit more firing power so that we can hit all those in series right at the same time.
So I have never seen anything that was pointed towards the crowd. Can you explain that a little bit?
That's right, yeah. So traditionally in fireworks, you never want to have anything pointed at the crowd. But in this case, we've got specially designed product that we tested. We were out here testing it last night to get the distances right. And we're over about 500 feet back from the spectators. So we're in a position where we know there's no possible way that anything could ever reach the crowd.
About how far does it shoot out?
It's going to shoot about 150 feet.
All right. And it's the first time we've ever done this at Winter Blast or on our own, right?
That's right, yeah. We just got these in. The idea with these is we're going to shoot them, test them out. We're always looking to try new things, test new equipment. So we're going to shoot them, test them, see how they look, and potentially down the road in the future, we might be stocking something like this or selling something like this.
Hell yeah. Our Valentine's Day show that night was pretty sweet. You can watch the full show over at 76proline.com.
The next day, we've got more work to do.
What's up? Day 3 of Western Winter Blast in Lake Havasu, Arizona. Tonight, Spirit of 76 and 76 Proline are shooting the national anthem, and we are trying for our very first time a Lance set piece with new Lance Pro Use product. Ken's getting it set up now.
Personally, this is my first Lance project. We just started 2019 carrying Lance in the Pro line, and I've always wanted to do something with it. Dan and I talked, it was like, yeah, let's do a flag at Western Winter Blast, and so here we are.
How many individual pieces of Lance you got here?
Oh, there's 31 pieces of Lance on every segment. There's 13 segments. So if you're good in math, 13 times 31.
I'm not.
The answer is 403 individual Lance, placed by hand by some helpers.
So how long do the Lance last?
I'm guesstimating it's going to be somewhere between 45 and 60 seconds. Some of them seem to burn quicker than some of the others. It seems like the white has a larger flame on it than the red or the blue.
Kind of sparks a little too, right?
Yeah, it gives off some white sparks.
Cool. How many cues you've got?
7. First cue is going to fire off these 3, and then right after that, then like a 1/10 of a second, we'll fire off these 4 at the same time. The goal being, we want to take it from different angles on the sticky fuse. That way we don't end up with the segment not igniting.
And what's this stuff connecting everything?
Yeah, it's got black powder in it. So there's black powder in here. So when this ignites, it just goes, it travels the length of that tape, hopefully igniting all the lamps. And it usually goes pretty quickly. I've never done it, so this, like I said, this for me, this is kind of a project to learn how to do it. It's up off the ground, it's mounted and ready to be ignited for tonight's national anthem. I'm going to keep my fingers crossed and hope that it comes out the way I imagined it would in my mind.
I think Ken was pretty pleased with how it turned out. Oh yeah, and the letter racks made another appearance.
So as you can see behind me, Ken is moving our letter racks that say 7-6 from the back to the front. And this time, tonight, during our national anthem, we're going to try shooting them from the audience perspective away.
Dan admitted he was a lot happier with this setup than the previous night. And that concluded our Western Winter Blast adventures this year. The products and equipment mentioned in this video are available at 76fireworks.com, with the letter racks coming in the future. Check out the 76 Proline website to watch the full shows and find show files, should you want to recreate any part of the shows on your own. Be sure to subscribe to 76 TV for more behind-the-scenes features. This is Sam signing out. Thanks for watching.